Egg bowl. Egg bowl. Egg bowl. Egg bowl. Egg bowl. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. But now you're probably wondering, what is egg bowl? And how do I make it? Well, if you're someone who's living away from home in a different time zone and have little to no cooking skills, egg bowl might be the perfect recipe for you. And if that doesn't apply to you, go away. I didn't make this video for you. What are you doing here? Okay, to start making egg bowl, we're gonna make rice. I'm using about a cup or so of rice. If you want the exact amount, you can just pause this frame here and count all the grains. So make sure you wash your rice so it's clean. So just kind of wash your rice and move your hand around it until the water runs clear or you're kind of bored and you just want to move on. So how much water should you put to cook your rice? Well, I've been told that you want to put just enough water so it reaches the first knuckle of your pinky. And then you'll get perfect rice every single time. But my pinky is probably different than your pinky, so that doesn't really make any sense. Cook the rice. So now it's time to cook our eggs. So I'm gonna fry them. You can kind of cook them however you want. Whatever way you like your eggs. The world is kind of your Denny's, so to speak. Once your pan is hot enough, it's time to crack your egg. On the Disney Channel, there used to be this movie called Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off. And it was about this kid, Eddie, who his dad really wanted him to be really good at baseball, but Eddie had a passion for cooking, I guess. And one of the plot points was that Eddie didn't know how to crack an egg with one hand. So I'm gonna try that now. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, and oh, at the end of the movie, it's a little bit of a spoiler. But Eddie actually figures out how to, he gets some help from his dad at the cooking competition, and his dad actually knew how to crack an egg with one hand the whole time, which is kind of cool. Alright, so here we go. And cool. Oh, I got some shell in there. Oh well. Just kind of scoop it out. So another fun fact about that movie is that the character Eddie, his best friend, was played by Orlando Brown, who you might know from the show That's So Raven. And actually, Orlando Brown on the show That's So Raven actually played a character named Eddie, so that's kind of a fun little fact for you there. Another fun fact is that in 2017, Orlando Brown got arrested for domestic battery, drug possession, and obstruction of justice. That egg basically looks done now. Now we're ready to assemble our egg bowl. Okay, so I just scooped some rice into a bowl, and I'm just gonna add my egg in there. And so that's basically egg bowl. You can add a bunch of stuff. Here's my cucumbers that I had cut up earlier. Other things you can add is you can, if you have any soy sauce, like light soy sauce or dark soy sauce, I don't really know. You can just add like a little bit over top of your egg. Or you can use like sriracha if you like it. I have this other rooster sauce, I think it's made by the same company, Sambal Olek or whatever. And I just like to put that on the side here. That's egg bowl. So that's how you make egg bowl. It tastes pretty good. See ya.
Ever since I was young, my parents, my teachers, my judges would never stop asking me, why egg bowl? Why not make friends? And what is egg bowl? All this time, I understood that one cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs. But we're not making omelette here. We're making egg bowl. When you were a kid, you used to pride yourself on being independent. That meant figuring out schoolwork on your own, getting your driver's license as soon as you possibly could to drive yourself to the rink in the mornings, and learning to cook and feed yourself. That was the ultimate expression of self-sufficiency. One of the first things your parents let you do in the kitchen was stand on a stool by the stove and scramble the eggs. And now look at you. Left on your own, you would not die of starvation. Amazing. Your insistence on self-reliance forced you to grow and learn to push through the discomfort of failure. You worked really, really hard. You set goals for yourself in private and celebrated quietly when you were able to achieve them. This independence served you well. So far, at least. I mean, so much of what you've been able to accomplish was by virtue of this exact mindset. And it meant so much more because you felt like you did it on your own. But sometimes you wonder if there might have been another way. If this independence was a defense mechanism and you've been preemptively pushing others away for fear of rejection. If things might have been less of a struggle if asking for help didn't feel like a sign of weakness. If you might have been able to lean on somebody during tough moments without feeling like you were burdening them with the weight of your failure to manage on your own. Finding yourself living away from family, friends, and the people you love, you're cooking for yourself again. But it doesn't feel like the grand expression of independence like it used to. You just want something to remind yourself of your childhood, the people you love, the people you feel so far away from. Something that feels like home. And I guess that's Egg Bowl.